Hello, this is Mary with All Things Automotive, bringing you here today 2021 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon. This vehicle features a 3.6-liter V6 engine with four-wheel drive. There have been no accidents or damages reported to CARFAX, and there have been two previous owners, both here in Pennsylvania. As we get closer to the front of the vehicle, you'll be able to see that it is a bright white clear coat with chrome, black, and scarlet accents, as you'll be able to see there on the tow hooks and down around those fog lights. Those fog lights will help you out in inclement weather, and speaking of inclement weather, we'll come along to the side here and take a look at your wheels and tires. This vehicle features 17-inch silver aluminum alloy wheels with black insets, and as for your tire treads, you've got a fair amount of life left in them, but I'll get you those exact measurements in just a second, as this vehicle, along with all the other vehicles here at All Things Automotive, has undergone a new multi-point inspection, as well as received a fresh oil change, a new cabin air filter, and a new engine air filter. So you don't need to worry about replacing any of those anytime soon. One more thing before we move on to the inside of the vehicle is that these mirrors are heated, helping to prevent them from fogging up, as well as helping to de-ice them in inclement weather. We'll now take a look to the inside of the vehicle. As you'll be able to see here inside the vehicle, you do have lovely jet black, easy to clean leather upholstery with scarlet threading alongside it, and you do have some lovely scarlet trim here on the dashboard as well to go along with that. And while we're over here, we'll just take a peek in the glove box and bring out the results of that multi-point inspection that I was talking about. As you'll be able to see here, you've got green checks the whole way around, and as for your tire treads, you have 13-30 seconds in all of your tires, and as for your brake pads, you have 15-30 seconds in the front and 14-30 seconds in the rear. So you've got a long ways to go before you need to replace any of those wearables. We'll continue to make our way around the vehicle, now taking a look at the rear occupant seating. Here in the rear occupant seating, you do notice that lovely leather back here as well. This vehicle can seat a total of 5 people, but if you have 4 or less, this middle seat does fold down to become an additional armrest with 2 cup holders. You also have rear power windows, as well as power outlets back here and USB charging ports. And you also have pockets on the back of those front seats for these rear occupants. This vehicle does come with carpet floor mats in all of the seating positions, and we'll take a look over here at the door. All of the doors do come with pockets in them, as well as having power door locks. We'll continue to make our way around the vehicle now to the rear. You do have that lovely, well-known tire that Jeep is known for. And we'll take a look here inside the rear of the vehicle. As you'll be able to see, you've got a good amount of space back here to put something like a suitcase or a grocery run. And those seats do fold down in front to give you even more space. So I'll show you what they look like folded down in just a second. Alright, now that those seats are folded down, you'll be able to see you do have a lot of space back here to haul some really significant items. You also have anchor points all along the back here if you wanted to strap down said significant item from shifting around as you drive. I also want to point out this vehicle does come with premium Alpine speakers. You do have a charging port back here as well. You do have an under-the-floor storage compartment if you wanted to put something on tools in there. And those seats do have top and bottom anchor tether points if you have little ones who need car seats. I'll just close this back. And one last thing I would like to mention is that this vehicle does come with a backup camera to help you whenever you're parking or going in reverse. I would like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get 2 keys for your convenience, and both of them do come with remote start. This vehicle does have powered windows and mirrors, as well as powered door locks. And over here on the seating, you do have 8-way manual adjustments, so you can move the seat forwards, backwards, up, down, tilting the seat forward and back. You also have a telescopic steering wheel with this vehicle, so you can move that in and out, as well as up and down. And to the left of the steering wheel is your headlight controls, as well as your dashboard backlight controls. I'll now just get in the vehicle and turn it on for you. Alright, now that the engine's on and the dashboard's lit up, you'll be able to see that this vehicle has about 26,650 miles in it. We'll take a look over here to the left side of the steering wheel, because over here is your dashboard navigation buttons. So with these, you'll be able to cycle through all the information and services this vehicle provides to you. And right beside that, you do have your Bluetooth and call controls, as this vehicle does have smartphone integration. And on the right side of the steering wheel is your cruise control options. We'll now take a look over here to the center of the vehicle. Here in the center, you do have a lovely touchscreen LCD display, and this vehicle does come with built-in navigation. I'll just throw this vehicle in reverse to show you that backup camera in action. Right underneath that display is your climate control settings as well as your volume controls. And this vehicle does come with a heated steering wheel as well as a heated driver and passenger seat. A bit farther down you do have your window controls as well as power outlets and USB charging ports as well as an aux cord plug-in. A bit farther down you do have your four-wheel drive shift, your gear shift, your parking brake with 2 cup holders, and then you do have your main storage compartment here, and it does have another USB charging port in it. Lastly, we'll take a look up here at the ceiling because this vehicle does come with a built-in garage door opener, and in true Jeep Wrangler fashion, the top does easily come off. We'll now move on to the last section of this video. In the last section of this video, we do want to adjust that this vehicle is pre-owned, so we'll be looking around for any blemishes, nicks, or stains. We know a lot of our customers come from very far away, and so we want to make the purchasing process as transparent and straightforward as we possibly can. We want you to know exactly what you're getting with the purchase of this vehicle, imperfections and all. So as I'm looking around the inside of the vehicle, I really cannot see anything. Nothing is really standing out to me to point out, so we'll make our way to the outside. Here on the bottom you do have a little bit of scratching, and we'll just be looking up and down. Do have a little bit of scratching underneath that driver's side door there. We'll make our way around to the front. Typically on the front you do have a lot of nicks from stone chipping, but this vehicle has very few, perhaps because of the high clearance. You do have some small scratches though, very slight. And on the black plastic here, you do have much more noticeable scratches and staining. We'll come along here to the passenger side. You do have a few small nicks on that mirror cap, and a little bit of scratching on the bottom of these passenger side doors as well. We'll make our way around to the rear. Typically where there is a lot of scratching and nicks on vehicles is where the tailgate meets the bumper, as people don't take care of putting items in and taking items out. But this vehicle is very much intact in that regard. You do have some slight scratches if they're showing up on the camera, but it is very much intact. I'll close this back up, and we'll continue back around to the driver's side. You do have a few small nicks around that gas cap, a few small scratches back here at the rear driver's side door, and we're back to where we started. That generally concludes this video vehicle tour. This vehicle has a lot of great features to offer. If you're interested in a white 4-door wagon with the ability to seat 5, a good amount of space in the rear, a premium Alpine stereo system, carpeted floor mats, fog lights, and 4-wheel drive, this is a good option for you. If you're interested in this vehicle, come and check it out at All Things Automotive, located at 21518 Great Cove Road, McConnellsburg, PA. Or you can give us a call at 717-485-4224. You can also check out this 4-door wagon and other listings on our website at www.allthingsautomotive.com. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day.